I won't send you back at a failure since you also kindly brought me these party grains. Tell Troy I'll set him up with some new wares. So return to Troy. Troy, we got good news in stock thanks to you. We've got good. We've got what? I don't know how I read that. I don't know. I'm sorry you had to deal with all this, Tao Hua, and I have some complications before. But thanks to you, we've got excellent new items to offer. Boost buy some. Okay, he has the 3 balls, the first 3 starter balls. Alright, ooh, yeah, you can buy smoke bombs from him. Alright, let's continue on. Alright. Pickerton, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Lillgant, our clan's lady of the rage, is in a frenzy. And Arezu knowingly kept this from me. Sorry. Arezu knowingly kept this from me. The lady of what? Litigant. Yes, there are only female litigant, which makes this honored one our lady of the rich. But this isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out just what Arezu was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. As I saw, she was at the wallflower, polishing off a big old plate of potato maki. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible after all. If Arezu of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in that situation with the raging Ursuluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the 2 clans going at each other's throats at going again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do? We'll be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create the home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Right, of course. After all the work you've put in to get us to treat one another as equals, keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Brickton, perhaps you have some idea of how we might address this situation. I could call Ursuluna. Ursuluna, So he and Warden Calaba found you worthy. That's perfect then. Ursula should be able to sniff out Arezu wherever she's gone. If you are strong enough that Ursula deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to spell Litigant's frenzy as well. I'll head to Litigant's seat, then Brava Arena, it's called. If you'll excuse me. Listen well, Pickerton. You must follow any Pokemon that could cause harm to the people of Hisui. I always remember we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. Let's go. Here are some requests posted on the blackboard. Watering with care. There's a Sudowoodo at the bog camp that seems to be feeling rather poorly. Although one of the chaps from the village is doing his best to treat it, but he could use a bit of help. There are some requests posted, yeah. Battling with Pachirisu. Ran from the security corps trying to think of battle strategies to use with his Pachirisu. Talk to the chap and see what he needs. Just talks. I don't really care about that talks. That girl who set out earlier must have been eating some Binny's potato maki. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me of I see Mistress Calaba riding around on the Ursula she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. Wonder if Ursula uses his sense of smell to suss out where treasure might be. Well, that's good. That was fast. Pickerton, how did it all go with Ursula? I calmed him down. Wow, you really are strong, but how do you find me all the way out here? Ursula found me. You tracked me all the way here by the Santo village Pucker I ate. I'm so sure it's something I know he's descended from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My legs run out though, as you can most likely tell. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Oh, there you are, Arezu. Arezu. Which is Calaba. I didn't I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some one from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Wait, but it's not your fault that Litigant became frenzied now, or that Myra Luna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I have would be more patient. It's okay, I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Barcelona only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligan and smelled her perfume. He was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. That explains the strange powder I found on Ursuluna. It must have been powder from Lilligan. But what happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering ingredients to make palms, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursuluna and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Laventon, and he told me about the palms you used to quell Believer. So I thought I'd make some for Ligan using her favorite foods. You Gax people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well, then we'd better take care of Our Lady and get all this mess resolved first. Adamant. What were you thinking doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though no one would blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I've never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. And I fail to imagine that Ligan might have become frenzied too. Listen, Pickerton, I'll take the palms that Arezu made and meet you at the Bravo Arena. Don't you worry, Arezu. Pickerton will calm Ligan, and that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Brava Arena, Pickerton. That's where Ligan's seat lies. Arezu will be taken care of. My dear Barrow and I will make sure she reaches her lady. Alright, let's... Oh no! We need that one. Dang it, again? This is usually the spot where you can get his the evolution thing to evolve Ursuluna. Ursaring, I should say. So I'll just leave the area and come back constantly. Get it. So you've come. I take it that means you're ready. Of course I'm ready. What do you mean? Lady Ligant's a sight to see even in her frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. Oh, you can walk again. All it took was one of my poultices to get Arezu's leg all patched up. Kabbalah, ma'am. I'm deeply sorry we've had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Arezu tried to solve the whole solution herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. Listen, the Lady of the Ridge Litigant is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You'll want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right, if you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. I'll try not to. Lillgant. When you press Y to dodge, you'll become invulnerable to Pokemon attacks for a brief moment. Dodge with the right timing to pass through incoming attacks without taking any damage. That was like being vulnerable. There go those three. Oh, how did that work? Okay. Hit her in the face! Bam! Take these bombs. Palms, whatever. Bombs. Sounds a lot like bombs. Bombs. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even. I'm reading it to myself. Being all frenzied didn't suit Lillgant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her grateful self. Arezu, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Soul Ruins. All lit lives touch other lives to create something new and alive. There's wisdom in those words. Imagine they're the teachings of Almighty Sinnoh himself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, man. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Arezu. You're a warden of all people. We should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokémon, after all. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Keller wrapped all that up so nicely. Just one more thing, Arezu. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, don't do it without keeping things from me. Agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training if anything else happens to a litigant. I need your help. I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Maryland safe, Arezu. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team helped save Barcelona. You did well, Pickerton. All our different groups who finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. I'm Adamant, leader of the Leader Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can live in fear of that. We can only try to help the... You can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live and change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, Pickerton. I think I'll stay and talk to Lillgant for a while. What happened, Lillgant? How'd a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect. I hid things and lied. I couldn't even keep you safe. I'm really real sorry about everything. Liddy. Lighty. Where do I go? Back to town? Yeah, I think I go back to town. Ah! What happened? You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Crawled another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. I didn't catch it. Pokemon just came and did the story. I think we'll call it there. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Did a bit of recording. Had to get off because of the roofing. Oh wait, is there a cutscene here? Might have to do the cutscene and then I'll head out. Found her by the scent of my Moki. Did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful Moki when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamodo a report? Your meal can wait. Alright. Oh yeah, so we caught a few Pokemon. Oh, I caught a shiny. Now, so I had to go, unfortunately, because the roof first it was raining here, and then it started leaking on my roof. Hopefully they fixed that, and then I came back, started recording, continue the story. Next time we'll continue the story with the next area that we go through. I'm pretty sure, and then from there we'll go back and start completing Pokédexes again. I'll probably do that off screen, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.